welcome to the next episode of the Bowling Green Dynasty and the final regular season episode of Season 1. Today, we take a look, or we go face the Umass Minutemen on the road. We'll see you at halftime. Thanks for watching, and go Falcons. We'll see you at the end of the game. Sorry. Go Falcons.
Who's ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Welcome to McGurk Alumni Stadium in Amherst, home to the Umass Minutemen. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Bowling Green Falcons. Squaring off with another team from the back, the Umass Minutemen. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. The Falcons will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the UMass Minutemen head out on offense, and they'll take control first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen.
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's second and long. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. UMass has a long, long way to go here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
UMass will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So Bowling Green's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right read.
And the defense, got him at the 27. And the Falcons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Looking for a man, it's Pine. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Garcia. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. Across to 15. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, BG. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Snagged in the middle, it's Anderson. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? To the air, it's Jordan. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Looking downfield on first down. Going over the top. And is knocked away. An incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Hogan.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The Falcons line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Oh, a lot of space. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Umass offense returns to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. With the catch, it's Hood.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Got it in the middle, it's Gibson. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
And you you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route, understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Umass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stop is made almost immediately, giving 1 to the 23. And the Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's Pine. Quickly complete. Wide open spaces. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll return it. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Umass will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to pass. It's Pine. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. The give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Turning on the jet. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, BG. Great job by the back on the option.
The running back is going to get the long touchdown run on the stats, but the option was run beautifully. How about the timing down the line of scrimmage? A perfect pitch, and the running back takes it and does the rest. That's why this offense is hard to stop. So many options on so many plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Slithers into space. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the move. It's good. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get a positive yardage.
Catch in the middle, it's Gibson. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air, it's Jordan. Finds his tight end. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Finds his man. It's good. There he goes. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
Umass to the line facing 3rd and long. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. He's loose. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Umass. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the option play, the quarterback basically blocks the edge defender. So you watch the edge defender comes to him, and he commits to him, and then he pitches the ball to the running back, and the running back can do his thing, running the football all the way to the house. It's basically a block on the quarterback on the defensive play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. They go 83 yards on the drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Looking downfield, it's Pine. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. The Falcons will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. At the 40, there he goes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Gonna run it. It's Price. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, I think the ball just got on the receiver so quickly. He took his time working his route, and by the time he got his head around, ball was already there, and he just wasn't able to stab it.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll try to convert on fourth and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Sends it downfield. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. Great place to start for this offense. He'll do it himself. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tackle.
Touchdown, Minutemen! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well tonight, give back that last score.
21.
On the move from inside his 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Pine. Caught near the sticks, it's Ridley. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Falcons are rolling down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Umass 21.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Spins away from the defender. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a gap, it's Price. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. Looking for a man, it's Jordan. got it in the middle. It's Gibson. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Quickly out to the tight end. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Umass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Using the quick game. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Umass quickly back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. They explosive. Picks up more than 30. They'll throw it from the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Adkins. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Never a doubt. They are forced to settle for 3.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the 1st half. 2nd half just about to get started, and Umass will kick it off. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Finds his man. It's Hogan. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Here's the handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Unloads it left. Got his man. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Falcons are on the move. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coach
trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Pine. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Going the other way, and he's got room. At the 20. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Wow, you just don't see that a lot. Pass interference negating a pick 6. What a costly penalty. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it past the marker. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looking for room. It's Price. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides to back and leaves it. Got the 1st down and more. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Quickly to the tight end. It's a seam wide open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Umass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Umass will line up to punt it away.
To kick it away.
On his way back from the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down.
He unleashes a long one. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Pine. Looking to the big tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
Right on target this time. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. And the Falcons have their offense in high gear, using his feet to buy time. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The run from the shotgun. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
The Falcons really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
When I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now, with a nice lead here late in the 3rd quarter, they're satisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive. Plenty of plays. They're staying on the field. They're bleeding and ticking this clock away. Nice job there getting it done on the ground.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, then to fight another down.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Set to kick this one away.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Give to the back.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Pocket breaking down. Finding an escape route. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Harding. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able.
Lofts one deep down the right side. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. On the run, still looking. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on second and short.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
The Minutemen come to the line on third and short. Looking to throw for it. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, UMass! And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
42, UMass. 31.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes a grab deep. Turning it on. Touchdown, BG. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. They're working that left side. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there, it didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on third down. Makes the grab, it's Harding. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Umass has a long, long way to go here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab plenty for the 1st down. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UMass!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Wants to throw. It's Pine. Looking for a deep man. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. They just weren't able to come down with that one.
He's got it on the outside. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
And the Falcons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Catch in the middle. It's Ridley. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Falcons are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Falcons are flying down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ridley. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Defense going all in to stop the run. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And he falls on top of his own foul. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. Barges ahead. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
56, Umass 38.
Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Jordan. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Umass quickly back to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it touchdown, Bowling Green. And the route is on. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
Leaves it with the running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get
That's the end of the game, and once again, Bowling Green seemingly dominates. The final score indicates 63-45.
But they are now bowl eligible, and they can cash in on those
Let's
extra
see
practices
how this one goes. 24-35, 474, 4 touchdowns.
This team, The season didn't go exactly how they
Also
wanted
scoring
it to
4
go,
touchdowns
but
in
to
quarter,
end on a
26
high
for
note is
93.
really good. And
Monty,
yes,
12
Palmer,
for
talking about
35.
those moments, the free
Receiving,
vacation,
there
the
you see some of the
hotel,
receiving
new
stats.
spot, the new things you get to do. The practice is fine,
Defensive
but
stats, we
extra
had
time
2
with your boys.
picks.
No doubt about it.
Randall Austin
Memories
and
that
Gideon
will last a
Lampard.
lifetime. The bowl experience
Kenner
is
was
something
9 for 9 on
today in the
extra
college
points.
football playoff that gets
So,
overlooked a lot, but it still means
next
so
week we will be playing in the MAC Championship. See who that is against here in just a few minutes. So, we will be playing Toledo in the MAC Championship in the next episode. So we'll see you then. Thanks for watching it. Go Falcons.